Have you ever picked up a seemingly innocent souvenir, only to wonder if something followed you home? A small stone, a piece of wood, a fragment of an old building. We're diving deep into the chilling phenomenon of cursed mementos from the world's most forbidden places. Prepare to rethink what you bring back from your next adventure. Just last week, a viral social media post detailed a family's string of bizarre misfortunes. A sudden job loss, a freak accident at home, and a constant feeling of being watched. It all started, they claim, after their vacation. This raises an unsettling question. What if the objects we bring home from forbidden places carry more than just memories? Imagine holding a piece of volcanic rock from Hawaii, only to learn about the thousands of people who've mailed similar stones back, desperate to reverse a tide of bad luck. This isn't just a story. It's a real, ongoing phenomenon. Let's start in the beautiful, yet volatile, landscape of Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Each year, the park receives countless packages. Inside, lava rocks and black sand returned by tourists who claim their lives fell apart after taking them. They speak of broken relationships, financial ruin, and unrelenting bad luck. This is widely known as Peel's Curse. Peel, the Hawaiian goddess of volcanoes and fire, is said to consider the rocks her children. Taking them is seen as a profound act of disrespect, as she unleashes her fury on those who do. Park rangers will tell you the stories are so frequent and consistent, they have a designated area just for these returned unlucky charms. People send apology letters, begging Peel for forgiveness. It's a modern-day testament to an ancient belief. Some places demand respect, and they will take it, one way or another. Now, let's travel back in time to the dusty tombs of ancient Egypt. The Curse of the Pharaohs is one of the most famous legends of all time, ignited by the dramatic events following the opening of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922. Lord Carnarvon, the expedition's financier, died just a few months later from an infected mosquito bite. Soon after, other individuals connected to the discovery met untimely ends. Newspapers at the time had a field day, fueling public fascination and terror. While many deaths can be explained by natural causes or coincidence, the legend persists. Archaeologists have reported strange occurrences and feelings of unease when handling artifacts. Are these just tales? Or did the ancient Egyptians, master builders and mystics, imbue their sacred tombs with protective energies designed to ward off intruders for eternity? Some believe these curses are metaphysical security systems, ancient warnings that we are only now beginning to understand. So, is this all just myth? Or is there a deeper reality at play? On one hand, there's psychology. When we believe we're cursed, we might fall prey to confirmation bias. We start looking for evidence of bad luck, ignoring anything good that happens. A flat tire isn't just a flat tire anymore. It's proof of the curse. This psychological expectation can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. We become more anxious, more distracted, and therefore more prone to accidents and mistakes. Our belief in the curse literally manifests the misfortune we fear. But on the other hand, can we dismiss every single account as mere superstition? The sheer volume of similar stories from different people across different cultures, all linked to taking objects from sacred sites, is staggering. Is it possible that there's a paranormal element, an energetic imprint left on these items? Let's listen to the whispers from beyond the veil. Nearly every culture has its own version of this story. Indigenous communities worldwide have sacred sites, mountains, groves, rivers that are protected by powerful spirits or ancestral guardians. Their folklore is filled with warnings passed down through generations. Do not take from this place, or you will anger the spirits. These aren't just spooky stories told around a campfire. They are fundamental parts of their spiritual worldview, emphasizing a deep respect for the land and the unseen forces that inhabit it. These legends serve as a crucial reminder that our modern materialistic view isn't the only one. For these cultures, The physical and spiritual worlds are deeply intertwined. Taking a rock isn't just taking a rock. It's disrupting a delicate balance and showing disrespect to the guardians of that place. We spoke to a folklorist who put it this way: think of it like emotional residue. Intense events and powerful beliefs can leave an energetic imprint on a location or an object. When you take something from a place with a history of reverence, ritual, or tragedy, you might be taking a piece of that energy with you. This idea that objects can hold on to the energy of their environment is a cornerstone of many paranormal investigations. It suggests that these curses might not be intentional hexes, but rather a chaotic or negative energy that clings to the object and disrupts the harmony of its new environment, your home. We'd love to hear from you. Have you ever had an unexplained experience after bringing something home from your travels? Share your story in the comments below. Now, let's look at this through the lens of science and history. As we touched on, psychological principles like selective attention and confirmation bias play a huge role. Once the idea of a curse is planted, our brains are wired to find patterns that confirm it. Every stubbed toe, every misplaced key becomes part of the narrative. Historically, the concept of a curse was a brilliant form of protection. In eras without security cameras or police forces, how did you protect a sacred tomb or a treasured site? You spread the word that it was protected by a deadly curse. It was the most effective deterrent imaginable. This created a powerful cultural belief that served a very practical purpose: keeping robbers and vandals away. The stories were so effective that they've been passed down for centuries, embedding themselves deep within our collective psyche. So where does this leave us? Do we debunk it all as psychological tricks and historical tactics? Or do we remain open to the possibility that there are things we don't yet understand? The most balanced approach is to acknowledge both. Science provides a logical framework for why we might perceive a curse, but it doesn't entirely dismiss the profound power of belief or the anecdotal evidence of thousands of people. The experiences are real to those who live them, and the fear they feel is genuine. Perhaps the curse is simply nature's, or history's, way of telling us to be respectful. It's a universal moral lesson wrapped in a supernatural warning. Some things are not ours to take. It encourages a sense of wonder and caution, reminding us that we are merely visitors in many of the world's most ancient and sacred places. Ultimately, the best way to protect yourself from any potential unknown is through responsible and respectful tourism. The rule is simple: take only pictures, leave only footprints. Before you visit a place, especially one with deep cultural or historical significance, do a little research. Understand the local customs and beliefs. If a sign says not to touch something, or a local guide tells you not to take stones from a beach, listen. This isn't just about avoiding a potential curse. It's about being a good global citizen. It's about showing respect for the environment, for the culture, and for the history of the place you're fortunate enough to visit. By honoring these places, you not only protect their integrity for future generations, but also ensure that the only things you bring home are wonderful, positive memories. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this exploration of forbidden souvenirs and their chilling tales, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. We'll see you in the next video. Stay curious and travel respectfully.